Hi Pam, just thought it'd be easier to do a quick video for you. So this is the presentation slideshow which I have not been successful in sharing with you. So it'll start on this, but I'll kick everything off just to welcome everybody, say Happy New Year. But then it's handed over to you. I'll do this bit as well, proudly presented by our venue partner. And then I'll say we're here for the first Out of the Box meeting, and I'd like to welcome to the stage Master Networker Pam Accurso, and you'll come up, and then you just need to click each time you want to talk about each bit. So it's Out of the Box mission, then just note how I've described it and the vision. So build one to many, in that we're wanting to build Perth, maintain Perth, keep Perth thriving, and to build another one either in Melbourne, Sydney or Brisbane. Get those two right, get them both thriving. That's the goal for this year. And then two to many, as in many more communities will roll out after that, possibly this year, but more than likely at a greater level at 2017. Increasing connections exponentially means for the current members where they may feel they're confined to only 120 contacts, well, we can connect anyone within the Out of the Box community, and many people have services that work remotely, so that will work. So that's the reason why I put that there, but for you to explain it in your own words. So use the slideshow as your notes. So rather than having notes, practice reading this and then remembering what you're going to say. And you can keep it really super simple and get better and embellish a little bit more as you get more experienced. And then what is it? So basically, Out of the Box is based on the premise or the value of face-to-face communication. And I just want to introduce the hashtag F2F to represent face-to-face communication. And we're all about education, networking, and as a result of the combined experience of education, networking, growth to your businesses, and we run under a membership structure. So that's that one. And then I'm happy to do all about you, where this is where we get everyone to share with the person next to them, just so they can get to know each other, have an opportunity, because often they network standing up, talking to a lot of people, and then they sit down and they're sitting down next to people they may not know so well. So this gives them an opportunity to just go, hi, who are you, what do you do? And to ask the questions, do you believe first impressions count? And that's because it's linked to the theme of the entire event. Then Claire Whitelaw-Brown, I'll introduce her. She'll do the business tip. And then for you to introduce the members. So just to say a quick word of what you're familiar about. So I normally introduce this. This is one of the highlights for me for the meeting, is where we invite 3 members to come up for their 5-minute showcase or their spotlight. And, you may, if you know something about them, then you just say one sentence about them. So for me, I'd say Lena Scott is a very energetic member, very active, and she has an extremely unique service called Body Talk. Please invite her to tell you more. And I want you also to manage them sticking to their 5 minutes. So at the beginning of the night, you need to approach all 3 of them, say hi, you're all ready, and I'm pretty sure all 3 of them aren't using a PowerPoint, which is great. And for you to let them know that you'll give them a 1-minute signal at 4 minutes to say they've got 1 minute to go, and that's you at the back of the room holding up your hand, saying with one finger, and making sure you make eye contact and they've seen that. And then when 5 minutes for you to just quietly go to the edge beside the stage, you've seen me do it, and hopefully by then that'll stimulate them winding up, and then you introduce the next person. So for Malik, you just introduce him as having a unique perspective on the property industry. It's got a consultant that has alternative strategies to offer people. And Sharon Atwood is a personal branding etiquette specialist. So it's just brief. And if you don't mind also mentioning member news. Also, I haven't put on the slide, but if you remember, Nicole Kennedy recently announced her engagement to her partner. But if you don't remember, that's fine. But if you wouldn't mind encouraging people to vote for their fellow members for the Influential 100 Award nominations, and if there's anybody either within Out of the Box or outside Out of the Box that they believe there's people that are influential to this Perth small business community, to nominate themselves, because people can actually make the nominations themselves. But yeah, just to make a little bit of a showcase there. So talk just for a couple of minutes so everyone can actually see everyone's names there. I mean, you may want to ask everyone to stand up, which might be a nice acknowledgement. And, sorry, I'm going the wrong way. And I think that's it. Out of the box thinkers, I'll do this bit and this bit, and then if I can get you, I'm up on stage anyway, so I think I'll just, for continuity, just introduce Ian for tech time. But next month for February, depending on how you're feeling, we'll just build onto that. So that's about it, I think. Okay.